vibes. It's just like our backend system and how
procedures and policies in here all ready to go, all of those templates for you. So it's going to be a life-changing course. I'm really excited for you guys to get your hands on it.
Good morning, guys. It's Friday today. I actually had a massive epiphany. So Tess and I have started doing one-on-ones with each other, just to have some more accountability, to be able to share with each other, to be able to support each other better. And the other day in our one-on-one, it came up for me that I was saying to Tess, with my consistencies and my routines, I'm really, really good Monday through to Wednesday, because that's when we're client facing. So Monday through to Wednesday are like our big output dates for our business. We do all of our meetings, we do all of our plannings with our team, we do our client calls, we do our workshops. We'll connect with our salon team on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is our mentoring call day. And then Thursday is our day where we get to work on ourselves or our business. So we do things like up-leveling ourselves, tuning into our mentors programs, getting all of our work done that we need to do for that. And sometimes we'll do things like course creation, planning, more visionary stuff. And then of course we have Freedom Fridays. So we do a 4-day work week, and Freedom Fridays is a very sacred day for us where we just do whatever we want to fill up our own cups. And I was saying to Tess, something that's come up for me recently is I'm realizing I'm really, really consistent with all of my discipline routines Monday through to Wednesday. And then it's almost like I get to Thursday and things like, walking 10,000 steps, taking a moment for myself, doing my journaling, all of those things that I used to do every single day, I've started to reduce those down to just doing them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And it was just a massive epiphany for me of like, if I locked in and did more things that required my discipline 5 days a week, I would be an absolute weapon. So I'm really trying to lean into that right now. Really trying to stay disciplined, stay focused, stay structured, and treat 5 days a week as those days that have to have that structure and discipline in there. And then I can go off and do my Freedom Friday, I can go off and do my Thursdays for the visionary stuff. But I thought I'd share that because I found it interesting. This morning, I shot my shot. I went to shoot my shot. I shot it anyway at Kim Haberley. So I woke up this morning and I was like, we need to get Kim Haberley on the podcast. I feel like, being at the caliber that she is, she will probably be one of the harder guests to get onto the podcast. But I want to take you guys along this journey because you haven't actually seen the behind the scenes of how we do this so far. We've had some incredible names on our podcast. Jess Lewis, Amelia Jane, Martha Court, Tegan Mack, Tamara Reed. Who am I missing? Sheridan Rochelle, my beloved girl. And the only person that we knew that we'd had an interaction with or had a friendship with beforehand was Sheridan. Everyone else we just shot our shot with. So I've shot the shot this morning and emailed her management team. We also get asked a lot, have we ever paid for a guest on the podcast? We've never paid for a guest on the podcast. This is how we do it. We literally reach out, we explain our intention, we say this is what we're doing, this is why we think that guest would be amazing. And then there's been so many people that have said no to us. So many people have said no to us, and totally respect that. There's been people who have ghosted us, there's been people who've said yes, there's been people who have not shown up. And I think it's really important to tell the behind the scenes of that because this is the reality. Anyway, I'll keep you guys posted, but I am determined. If anyone has a contact to get to Kim Haberley, let me know because I want her on the podcast. We're going to go over to Perth, and I know this is going to happen already. We're going to go to Perth. We're going to interview Kim. We're going to interview Charlene from Circles, and we're going to interview Carmen McNamara, who's actually one of our private clients and a beautiful friend of ours too. So I'm planning on this big Perth tour. I know how it looks in my head. I know exactly how it's going to feel. Now you guys get to see that come to light. So guys, this is, I did a workout and I'm like, I can't move. This is like how long in the making? We've been talking about this for a year.
Absolutely.
You started designing these like 6 months ago.
I feel like I was
If not 8 months old
now. I'm just really here for the unveiling. I'm here to cut the ribbon.
But we are about to unpack our first ever products at the Conscious Salon.
This is so long in the making.
If there's shit, we'll never post this video. This video will never see the light of day.
And we want to take you guys behind the scenes of the actual process. So this is our first sample that we're getting. This is something that we can see is a massive gap in the industry and just something that we really want to bring into salons because this has been transformative for our salon.
Absolutely.
In so many ways.
Oh my god.
Let's open her.
Go.
Oh.
You do the others. You do the
Alright,
others.
well, we better, should we lay it down?
Oh my gosh, this is our morning bumper sport!
It looks so good. Step back a bit. Let's see. Oh my gosh. So we've got, today is
Yes.
celebrating winters. Options for 6 team members. 6 team members.
We'll do a full ad once we're launching it properly. But this is like such a long time in the making.
Absolutely.
Our morning pump up is something that we do religiously every single day. And it sets the tone for our team and allows us to really anchor in together. What do you find that it brings to the team, Tay?
I just feel like we are so connected when we do it. We're really aware of each other and where we can best support each other. We are always really celebratory of each other as well, and it like keeps us on track on where we're like, on days where we're not feeling like we're giving our best, it really keeps us and brings us back on track, but it also celebrates us when we're doing really, really well.
I think this is like the key to structure. If you're wanting to have a structured salon with clear like direction and tasks being ticked off every day, this is for you.
This is nuts.
Okay, next one. Well done.
Oh my gosh, this is a new one! We don't even have one of these here.
Yes, that's going out the back.
So good.
You love it?
Yes.
That's too big.
Yes.
Yeah, it's way too big. Okay, yeah, that's way too big.
Absolutely.
In fact, that's like comical.
This is the BTS, guys. It's the first sample, so
We'll go back to the drawing board with that.
absolutely.
That is like comically large.
Yes, and if you're like half
That
This is your birthday.
so good.
I love that one. Oh my god, girls, look at that. That's so much better. It's got like space for goals.
That's great.
Cool.
What's upgrades like? How many upgrades are you? We're just filming.
Yeah,
Sorry.
So we're sorry.
What do you think?
I love that.
That is good.
That's so much better. And
then
like
look,
clear
so it's got
spaces.
Clear spaces for when we go like yes, plus or minus.
Yes.
That
I
is
love
really
the goal.
good. That
Goal
one needs
15.
nothing.
No.
This one needs so much work.
Minimizing.
scares me.
Excellent. Well, that's good feedback, isn't
It's
it?
huge.
What do you
Scary
think?
sign. That's awful. That is so awful. Oh my god.
How would you feel?
That is
Especially if you
true.
didn't get your goal done. That would be
Now what with the blocks?
That needs work. This needs work.
I
So
like
that's
this
perfect.
one,
Perfect. Perfect. Needs work. That needs to be half the size.
Minor.
I reckon it needs to be like
This
that.
one, you can't write their names in here.
Oh.
No, you can easily. Who's of our team would you not be able to write that name?
Amelia?
How could you write
Yeah,
it?
yeah, Mills.
Totally.
I said to Nikki's like, but if they've got a long name, how will it fit? And I said, well, good thing in our team, everybody gets a nickname, whether they like it or not.
something out?
It needs to be, this needs to come over a bit.
Yeah, the spacing's
That
a bit
needs to come
funny.
over a bit.
And
Yeah.
then stretch that out.
Everything needs to come over.
Yeah.
But otherwise it's good.
Yeah.
Pretty good though for first samples.
Pretty good.
Incredible.
Just not, that's not perfect.
No.
That's not perfect. Like, that's disastrous. That one's medium. That is sizzling hot.
Yes.
Are these examples?
That's not bad for sample one.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Very
I
good.
just want to show you, like, give me a name with it. Give me
I
last
can't
name.
even read that.
Yeah, but Tessa's handwriting.
Like,
Can't even read that.
Angelique, yeah.
Right.
The longest name.
I was like, Nikki was like, what
Vanessa.
about Jonathan? I said, well, his name's not Jojo.
Oh my god, just what we call Jonathan.
I don't think so.
I reckon.
Everybody has a nickname.
Yeah, Alexandra. That's fine.
long name.
It's just a long name. You write not that here. That's awful. This one needs to be like half the size.
Yeah, that one's
Okay, do you guys
It's like novelty.
That was the first high five I've
What's that?
Good job, guys.
Good job, Kathy.
That's so good.
Good morning.
Hey.
I am free. Yes. Well, actually, that's a bit of a theme of what we're doing today. So,
So that's a lie.
I've got a captive here today. It's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday, and we're in the salon. What's going on?
But how does it? I couldn't even remember the day. Like today, I was like, I thought it was Monday. Didn't know. Anyway,
Excellent.
Sunday.
We are in the
Sunday,
salon today,
Sunday.
and we very rarely work on a weekend. It's extremely rare for us to work on a Sunday, the day of rest. But
The Lord's Day.
is that a religious thing? Okay, anyway. But it is very rare for us to work on a Sunday. And we are in the salon today recording for our new course. Let's tell them what the course is. It's called the Conscious Structures. What is
It's all
it?
things Trello. It's showing you our format for how we have created the freedom and flexibility that we have through our backend structure systems.
I would say this is probably what people request from us the
Absolutely.
most.
Yeah.
Like when we show any of our back-end system, because it's so aesthetic and beautiful. In fact, I'll show you guys what it looks like. But because it's so aesthetic and beautiful, so many people ask us for it all of the time. Like it's probably the most thing that we get DM'd about, do you
I
reckon?
think that between our Trello and our leadership.
Let me show you guys what it actually looks like.
Yes.
So these are the vibes. This is like our back-end system and how we set it all up. So basically everything that we have is in here, all of our service protocols, the way that we do everything, how we make our drinks. This is literally what we are now selling. So we're putting together a course, and essentially you get a skeleton of the whole Trello fit out. So we have 3 different workspaces. I think there's over 60 boards that you get, but this will essentially give you every single protocol. You get a template of every single policy, protocol, procedure that we have in our business. And then you just go through, change it to be your branding, and that's what the course is going to teach you. So you're going to brand it in all of your brand colors. You're going to put all of your team photos in, and then you're going to tweak all of the templates to be related to your business. So things like, whatever your cancellation policy is, whatever your team service protocol is, like what they get in terms of their services and when they get their hair and beauty services done. And you'll just go through, change it all to what you want, and then you've got a full back-end system that your team have access to, and you don't have to lift a finger. And it's not some dusty old, paper copy. Actually, where's the admin manual that you just got, Tess? Tess just found our old admin manual that we used to use before we built our Trello system. So uninspiring. And this is literally what we used to use. Oh, the A-Bible admin manual. As if anyone's going to go through that 100 pages.
I think it's also important to know.
It's like literally like 150 pages.
Oh, it's huge. Like I've never read it, which is great.
Yeah.
I've created it and not ever looked at it again.
Like, look at that. It's wild. So thick.
I think the important thing with this is that things are moving with tech. If you're not getting on board with tech, you're going to be left behind. So for this, what we've created with our structure course is how you can have your team really reading through policies, protocols, procedures, ways of doing things, and not staring at a black and white book that they're not lit up by. They're looking at things that are sexy, that are inspiring, and that are on things that they like to use, like iPads, laptops, tablets, phones. Tech.
Absolutely. So I'll give you guys an example. If the girls ran out of FPOS rolls, for example, and they needed to reorder them, but rather than going through a massive written protocol, like that big book thing that we just showed you, they just come in here, they click on this, they've got the protocol written there, they just search it in the search bar and they can reorder it in like 10 seconds. So this is literally the way of the future. This is like the way that salons will move, and this is how we can bring tech into our businesses to make things so much simpler, so much easier. Such a massive thing that we find with salon owners is that they find that their team can't be self-led and their team don't know what to do when they're around. A couple of years ago, we made it our mission to reduce as many shoulder taps as we possibly could in our business, and to look at what is
everything that could possibly go wrong or any bottleneck that our team would face, and we wrote a protocol for that. So there's literally like hundreds of procedures and policies in here all ready to go, all of those templates for you. So this is going to be a life-changing course. I'm really excited for you guys to get your hands on it. So we're in the salon. We've set up our little studio space. This is literally how we film our courses. So it's definitely not perfect, but this gets the job done. And because we update our courses so often, we love to have the ability to be able to do this ourselves. Ready, set, lights, camera. No, mate, I'm just recording. Like now everyone knows how much of a douche you are.
No, I was panicking.
We're just having a look. Our private client, pause it for a sec, Tess. Our private client has just been working on an ad. We just wrote a script for it the other day. And it's just gone up, so we're going to have a little look.
Our team feels at home, where you are seen, valued and belong. As a part of our team, you'll feel supported, empowered and able to honour a healthy balance between work and life.
If this sounds like you, then we'd love to meet you.
Oh, I love that.
DM us today, we're ready to welcome you home.
Oh,
We are manifesting our next soul-aligned team member at
something
Salon.
to feel.
We are so much more than just a hair salon. Here, we've created an environment where people can pause, reconnect with themselves and truly recharge. This is a space where our team feels at home, where you are seen, valued and belong.
This is just schmoozing, how do you say it? Whatever. She's like hustling. So tomorrow our team leader Tay is going to J. Edwards Education, and Tess just is messaging her saying to her, can you, if you have the opportunity, can you let him know about the potty and what we're doing with the podcast and interviewing all of the big names in our industry. But this just I think this is really important to show. We just like go for things. We have no shame. We just like put ourselves out there. Obviously we hear no a lot. Actually, we don't actually hear no that much.
Pardon?
Do we hear no a lot?
Not really.
Not really, no.
We can have people just leave us on red or like
sometimes.
not respond,
We just go in confident. We're like, this is what we're doing. We'd love you to be a part of it, blah, blah, blah. So this is like an example. And watch this. We'll get J. Edwards on the podcast 100%.
Yeah, and if not, you'll never see this video. So win-win.
We're all wrapped. Tess is just prepping the salon ready for our filming. We have our videographer coming in on Tuesday to film an ad for this course as well. We're going to get all the team in there as well. So we'll take you guys along. But good night for today.